Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. So guys, if you've been following me, on Friday I decorate my mantle. I call it Fireplace Friday, and I like to switch it up every time. Now I have left a few of the same things on it from last week, like that witch, you know, the skeleton witch is still there, but this time she's looking into her crystal ball. Okay. And I put that book there, the Happy Halloween one, next to her because I guess that must be her kind of spell book, right? And she's saying, come in for a spell. And the Boo Boulevard, R.I.P. Road, Cemetery Circle. That is so cute, okay? So I put that there. And then that flashing thing in the middle, I did that to kind of make it seem like it's a fireplace when I shut the lights out. I left the legs hanging. That was from last week. The two witches are kind of like looking in their own crystal ball, right? And then there's like a rat down there. That is a rat. I don't know if you can tell. Then the truck, I keep putting different things in it. I forget if I put the same thing in it last week. And then that rug I got at Dollar Tree Plus. Okay. And then this Spooky Street, Boo Boulevard, Nightmare Alley. I love that. And then I decided to kind of put the, because you know on Halloween you have like the candy corn candy. So I figured that would go with this, right? Even though it's not the spooky. Actually, none of this is like totally spooky. It's more like lighthearted spookiness, you know. But anyway, and then I took some of my signs, and there's some more signs up there. Come in for a spell. Happy Halloween, Boo. The candles are up there this time. I'll get a little bit closer. First I'll pull back a little bit. I put those pumpkins on there. I like that trick or treat with the cat with her back arched. I got that last year. So all three signs at the top are from the Dollar Tree. The bats, they were on like a, let me get close, I'll show you the bats. Okay, I'm going to stand back a little bit first. As you can see, I got Hocus Pocus on the TV. I love that movie. Oh my God, that is so funny. That is crazy. So, anyway, guys. I just did a little pause so I could show you my Fireplace Friday. So as I get closer in here, you can see that there's little bats kind of hanging around. And those were on like a garland from Dollar Tree from last year. A lot of the stuff I have is from last year. The only thing new are the candles, that pumpkin, that pumpkin and the candle, the two pumpkins. These are old signs from last year, like I was saying. That's an old sign from last year. The garland, the candy corn garland's new from the Dollar Tree Plus. But pretty much everything else, except for that witch with the crystal ball in her hand, the one on the left, she's new. And then that book, I told you about that book from TJ Maxx recently. That was $12.99. That crystal ball, did I already say that was from Dollar Tree Plus this year? That truck is old. That's from TJ Maxx. That had flowers in the back. I think I covered pretty much everything, guys. Oh, I know what I was going to show you guys. So here's the doorbell now. I did try to put this doorbell on the fireplace, but it wouldn't stay up because it's a little bit heavy. But watch when I push. I got this at TJ Maxx last year. Okay, and it says a couple things, so hopefully I don't shake this too much. I'm not really sure how many things this says. How cool would that be on the front door, right? Okay, so I love that. That was one of my splurges last year, okay? So, let me go ahead, back up a little bit more without knocking anything over. like falling backwards on the chair or something. And one more look and see my Sanderson sisters right there, right? It's getting good. They just got off the bus. If you guys are fans of that movie, that bus scene was so funny, okay? That whole movie is insane. As a matter of fact, I live in Massachusetts and we went to Salem last year and it was so mobbed. We had a really, really hard time finding a parking spot, right? Finally, we parked in the parking lot of Wendy's and I was so afraid I was going to get a ticket. I don't know if I told you the story, but we walked around after we ate in Wendy's and I left like my Wendy's bag in the car so that if anybody came, they'd try to look for me in Wendy's, right? But anyway, the place was insanely packed. It was like the second week in October, and come to find out that we happened to pick a day. It took us 2.5, maybe 3 hours to find a parking spot. Come to find out like a week later on the radio that we went on the busiest day ever recorded in the history of Salem. Yeah, so that was insane. Because I'm about an hour's drive. Well, maybe like 45-minute drive, but you know, it's really a fun place. If you ever get a chance to go there during Halloween time, the place gets mobbed. Get there early. You can't even get a hotel. You have to like get the hotel like I think almost a year in advance, so we can't get a hotel. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to show you my Fireplace Friday. How cool is that, right? And let me shut the light. Okay, and there it is with the light out. Not totally. See what you can do with Dollar Tree stuff, guys? How cool, right? Next week I got something different in mind. It's going to look a little bit different, kind of like off the beaten path of how I usually decorate. I'm going to give it a try. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all coming along on my Fireplace Friday. And I will see you in the next video. Bye now.